Здравейте на всички, аз съм NoThx. Добре дошли в пети епизод на Алън Уейк, две машини. Да видим, обикновено ни връща малко назад, като дадем да продължи, така да си припомним какво се е случило в рамките на предния епизод. Благодаря ви много, че сте тук. Пожелавам приятно гледане на всички. Тук се изсипаха някакви прадни и можеше да влезнем в тунела. Точно така. Бате, психопатщината продължава, Майкъл Джордан! Какво става тук, бабу? Блоквайте изроди. Дон Коци напуска. Бръже. Тичай като яребица. Всичко е елеганторис. The Dark Presence мога да ме фане за задния двор. Защото аз съм The Dark жаба. Само тук да не си ударим тимбериците някъде, че ще ми развали прическата. Не е добре, брат, не е добре. Добре, а шо? Сега пък аж дойде. О, добре, припомних си къде свърши епизода. Тук беше този трупа и ние се свързахме с... Да, чакайте сега. Тук се докоснахме до...
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Andersъn, FBI.
This is Alън Уейк. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed outside Parliament Tower, where I had lived with Alice. It was out there, waiting for me.
Алис беше жена му? Така ли беше? Добре. Така и така свърши. Окей, и ние тук продължаваме. Добре. Трябва да потърсим Алис и да отидем в апартамента. Сигурни ли сме, че ще можем тук, да не се появи само някакво чудовище?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The Shadows Cast. Брат. Тук нищо не е ясно. Минало, бъдеще. Важното е, че има някакво еко.
Hanging in the air, a meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Добре. По-интересно е как ще стигнем до... Или може би... Как ще излезе на повърхността? Добре. Това бяхме ли взели? Споко-чоко. Цък на мах. Бра. Окей. Сега какво да ходим в... чакай с контрола. Окей. Ние имаме 4 лампи. Аз съм направил краля на лампите, говорещия с лампи. Тук даже мога да си я вземе. Чай сега така ще сложим. Да, вземи си. Не вземи си всичко. То пък не може повече. Защото тези лампи си трябват, брат. И тази сграда. Тук какво директно отиваме влизаме? Звъни телефона. За момент решиш, че греша, ама той позвъня пак. Какво става, маняк?
Why are you helping me? Did you go deeper to the overlap? Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress. Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions. Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place? Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point. Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come. Wait, hello?
Много ме кефи как си имаме някаква лампа в чантата. Добре, какво иска да каже, че жена ни никога не е... Аз все пак не съм сигурен, защото ние не доиграхме първата част. Не знам какво стана с жена ни там. Тук има някакво еко. Но явно сме я спасили от The Dark Presence. Но тук ни казват, че може би не сме.
Maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Сега ще разберем. Добре. То асансьор ми е много съмнителен. Някакъв фенер имаме ли, брат?
Alice's photo equipment set to go off when the door opens.
Някой ме снима. Искате да поудели, бе? И тук какво асансьора излизаш в някаква стая. Само на мен ми е много съмнително. Някаква огромна сграда. Ма чакай, бе. Жена не би трябвало да е тук, нали? Какво се случва, бе?
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Можем да ги вземем. А тук. Ша, какво е това парче месо? Това е някакъв пай. Не, се видя като някакво неизпечена пържола. Са тук сигурни сте, че всичко е наред.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Кой го е сложил? Чувствам, че тук ще стане някаква тежка лудница, брат.
Alice's video camera.
Окей, да memory
No
card.
memory card inside.
Добре, търсиме memory card. Окей, тук. Това прожектор ли има някакъв? Да, ето. Къде е memory card-та? Ей тук. Тия сигурни сме, че нещо не трябва да цъкам аз тук. Тия лампи, бати, са като за Бог да прости. Part 1. Ето е картата.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Сега ще ви. Гъбата тук е много важна, брат. Имаме някакви кенчета с нарязани домати. Фикуса на бабата я лена, що ме. Тук значи всичко е ток. Това го цъкнахме. Дай да видим какво има на memory картата. Тя е много истинска, бе.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Allen. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Allen's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Allen hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes.
Много интересно.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
What?
Typewriter keys clacking.
От това той се опитвал да се свържи от
Allen was back.
The Dark Place, а? Виж, той в момента на лампата отзад как премигва.
Then it got violent.
Това не е бил Алън. Това е бил то...
Was Allen.
Мистер... Къв беше?
And yet, it was a monster.
Да, това не е бил неговия образ.
He always did have
Този...
anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
И какво?
My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
Scratch, мистер Scratch. Какво тук ние? Не трябва да дойдем. Брат. Той е толкова засука на тая игра, че аз направо не знам какво става. Знам де, за щастие, до някъде. Защото това поддържа доста интерес.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out.
Да, и то осъзна, че това е начин.
The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Loop me back. I was writing this story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
А т.е. някакъв като Inception. Какво то убит в тази реалност? Return by... О, Scratch. Това ще беше толкова кратко. What? Ти отси? Бате, каква е тая игра, бе? Брат, ти отси, бе? Кой, в каква реалност сме и къде се намирам аз изобщо? О, обратно сме при мацката. О, чакай, ние фанахме Алън Уейк, той сега ще го разпитваме. Я гледай колко е сериозно, бе. А така, беби. Искам само сериозни разпити към Алън Уейк. Чайчини. Точно така.
For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But you double-edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Brайt Fols.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it.
Точно
Scratch
тук
wanted
странно
to
се
bring
движи
about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place and make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Елена е много важен. Тия как отпиват в...
Mr. Wake, Allen, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Силен въпрос, добре.
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow.
Да, със сигурност тя има...
Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
А добре, ние как сме сигурни, че той не е Scratch всъщност, а не е Алън Уейк? Дори в самия момент. Как знаем кой е? Аз ще играя, бе!
And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
Според мен са отделни.
How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Allen, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Ние го профайлваме ли, бе? Чакай сега, първо с кое да започнем?
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Aha.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Wow. Добре. Тука.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Не. Тук. Е. Чакай бе, те бяха и в... Аз не го виждам. И бързам. Lunchbox. Outside the Cauldron Lake cabin.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alън Уейк, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Нали? Какво стана? Чай сега, какво се случва тук? For later, аз тук се разбих. Wake was trapped in the dark place. За 13 години. Така. Сега не се отвориха и тия ли? Чакай. Не се прави. How to stop the story. Must get the clicker before scratch. Добре. Кой е the clicker? Оверлапа е тук. Може би. С поема. Така. Добре. How to stop the story. Еми ето е. И това е for later. Така. Какво стана? Добре. Готови си? Дай да си говорим.
Mr. Wake,
След
I know you have more
профила.
pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here.
Още не даде още страници, бе.
This is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Смятай. Това ще се случи те първа.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Ламбурджиев поне се опитва, мисля, майка му да го приспи. Но можеш да върнеш по-назад стрима и да го видиш.
Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
Споко.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation.
Тук сме дебели шефове. Flannel. From now on you can switch between Алън and Saga. Уоу. Смятай, а тука? Какво е това, което е разляно? Switch Reality. Смятай. От тук ни е шубокс. От разлятото си сменяме реалност. Добре.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
Maybe.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah. Много страници е написал, докато е бил в... Няма е за тук това. Почему да ги налучкам вече? Не, няма как да е от символите.
No.
И то какво остана? Добре да е. Той си спомня, че е написал много страници. Writing part of the ritual. No,
I think I wrote them.
Той не е сигурен. Много яко това. Това е адското, че като тъкне. Мога да си плейна. Добре? Какво става, шефе, директоре? Drive to Watery. Къде не е колата? Уоу, бях забрал тук какъв е бруталисториум. Мале, много яко изглежда. Така, отиваме към Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. anyone we meet here could be a member. And this scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Тук е... Какво става, шефе?
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Ще гласуваме за кмет ли, бе? Ще пропусна, брат. Тук ли е купона? Майко. Това е в радиото. О, ние чуваме някаква песен и те ни се добавят. Адското. Нещо. Welcome to Coffee World. Мога да влезем?
Rest easy, buddy.
Какъв той е лен тука? А тук къде отиваме? Това е то. Охо, карта е страхотно. Чакай. Тап исках да натисна. Така. На нас ни трябва... Дайте да разпитаме. Това почака да го питаме ли нещо? Изглежда всеки ще ни говори за дъжда. Как се е, брат? А, той е някаква дама. Извиняй.
Hello. Do you have a second?
То много ключове.
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Какво?
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Добре, там ли да ходим?
Do you live around here?
I live in Brайт Фолс. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum.
Точно толкова се
You call me
притеснява.
Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Бад Весо, не бе, как ти пък сърди. Такива неща при мен не съществуват. Какво става, шефе? Той е много отчаян, брат.
rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times.
Watery's definitely quaint. I bet they have good fish here.
Дали?
How's it going?
Всеки случай всички са някакви любезни. Добре, бе, къде го търсим то Елмо? О, тук нещо. Така. Какво става тук?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo.
How
did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage.
Аз ще звънна.
Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
Ти изглеждаш някакви печая.
This keeps happening.
Тоест тя не ги знае.
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it, hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Да, явно не е все напълно нормално.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident?
Съмнителен е това.
I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Уоу. Много е дълбоко, бе, бат. Аз се обърквам.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose.
То ми прилича не му е познат.
Recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director.
Знам как.
Do yourself a favor and check them all out.
Добре.
I'm missing something.
Да ги профайлнем.
I should try profiling.
Да, така ще. Така ще. Така.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Така. Тук е ясно. Това какво е?
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Смятай. Това е тази, която ни разпознава. Бата ти улици, то е супер интересно. Нещо друго трябва да направим първо. Golden Lake, къде са? Е тук. Значи да. A dark substance appeared when the rhyme was completed. Добре. Oh.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
Yako.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Elmo made it sound like I lived here.
Да, определено.
Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
То ще се придържаме към това, че сме живяли там. Много интересно. Добре, появи ни се тук кейс. И той е... Така? Нещо друго?
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Braitt Fawlls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Добре, какво отиваме към gift shop-а?
Nothing?
Някакви крави ли са това? Вечете ли?
Guess they're busy. Ay, Vito. Well, after
Flooding
they
did
finally
this?
pick up, we really need to get over
Or any
Braitt
obstacle
Fawlls
for that matter.
Thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yako. They're just slacking.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Сега ще пресечем по някакъв начин. ЛУНАПАРК. Карта. О! Искам още разширение на инвентарчето. Ние всъщност имаме ли... Това към какво се слага, бе? Това е някакъв чарм. Чарма на баща ти. То чарм до сега не съм го ползвал, брат. Кой вика тук, изроди! Маля, само 2 батерии ли имам? Някой стреля. Некъв ловец ли? Кой фърля, брат ви, психопати? Какъв FBI, бе? Той некъв се телепортира, бе. Ела тука, бе. Дали не се появи там горе? Насирам се! Мире! Ти си на някакво състезание. Ела тука, лутко! Ай, сектор! Дайте по 200 лева, бе, култ. Имам нужда от патрони. Аз не бях сигурен, тия с фенери ли да ги бия, с гранатомети ли, с жената ли, с бащата ли. Че сега откъде дойдохме? Какво стана тук? Radio Tower, на нас трябва гифт шопа, нали така? Его гифт шоп. Той сме некъде на там сега. Какво става тук, бе? Има някакво генераторче? О, това е сейфче. Мръсна работа. Браво. Браво. О, още една страница. Я. Ей, Desert Case OG. Жив и здрав, братленце. Половин година. Да не се отървеш от мощно здраве. И всичко най-най на теб и любимите ти хора. Мерси много. Така. О, верно, че има така някакво. Така, hey, if you take the crossbow out, I change the code as asked. Добре, какъв е кода? 3 часа. Добре. И така имаме 1, 7. Кой е кода според вас? Чай да не съм. Така нещо има. Има ли някаква подсказка? Има ли число с 2 стрели? Има 5, 2, 7. Не звучи като легит. Каква маска, бе? Я го вижте това. О, и не мога ги вземе. О, а това можем ли да го... Quick slot да е примерно на 3. Има ли още стрелички? Дай ги тук. О! Кой меташе, брат ви? Я да сейвам. Кой метеше, брат ви, приятели? Всъщност да вземем... Имаме само First Aid Kit, а това е... Тук имаме всички... Всички чармови си сложихме. Чаем сега. Ще го ползваме ли този лък? Майко. Така, тук пикника го оправихме. Насам ли сме? Какви с тия допълнителни звуци, които чуваме? Освен звуците от ЛУНАПАРКа. Малко ме притеснява тук обстановката. Сейф ще имаме ли тук? Идеално. Още една страница. Ей, майко.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Да.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line.
Да, бе, брат, и то...
Something darted across the path
И
ahead.
то, че се отдавила...
Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust.
О, добре. Ще го пръсна. Сейф. Паста за зъби. Ще вземе ли? Искам батерии, брат. Искам много батерии. Така, презареди пищанчето. Тук помпациите. Сапун или това е някакъв картоф. Ще вземе ли то картоф с нас? Брат, картоф винаги е на късмет. Кенефите също са тука. Баща глава, това е някакъв балон. Let's go.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out?
Не знам, а тук имаме
Did the Taken get them?
оферти.
Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself.
Само да
Elmo
взгледам.
said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Бате, аз ако съм дете, никога няма си игра тук, разбираш. Ти риби изглеждат най-крипи рибите ever. Така, ние трябва да отиваме към гифт шопа. Точно така. Така, къде пише You're here? Ай, ще се разхождам.
Locked. Needs something to jimmy it open with.
Той гифт шоп е тук, бе. Няма как да го отворим с тия неща.
A list of maintenance work. A screwdriver. Huh.
Трябва ни отверка.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
The trailer park key. Ще ни трябва отверка.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
За агент на ФБР, особено.
No.
Къде е това? Near Watery. Ето го. Аз винаги първо пробвам на аутокаст. Къде е това? Coffee World. Така, моля да ме виждам. Искам много батерии. Тук да го трябва да намерим отверка. Тук нещо. Къде според вас ще има отверка? Дай да оберем някакви неща. Тук сме сейф. Идеално. Флер. Тук не сейва нещо. Тук нещо ще стане. Добре, чакай само погледна тук.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
О, това ми трябва. Друго. Нямаме... Добре. Това е заредено. Муквай. Дай видим сега. То утля? Чу, може се един чудо. О! Да не спряха нещо пред ните. О! О, отверка?
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
Уху. Толкова лесно ли ще стане всичко, брат? Тук тази раница. Или? Нещо ме притесняват тия раници навсякъде. То лос. Дали е вежливия лос? Какъв си ти, бе? Не всеки ли? Не всеки ли, защото поудява? Чакай. Ехе. Добре. Ела тук са. Млъка и изруд. Много патрони тук изхъбихме. И нямаме кръв. Нещо. Какво се става тук?
Is that safe?
Сейф? Чай. О, още една страница ли бе? Мръсно. Чай да разбереме повече.
Sorry, we're at a Brайт Фолс blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Добре. Ето е Елмо. О, ето го сейфа.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
Tracker Lookout Cleaner. Lookout Fixer Supplier, Tracker Lookout Cleaner. Какви са тия? Tracker.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
О, чакай,
The photos have stickers on them.
Security, Janitor. Какво каза? Тука. Каква е паролата? Tracker Lookout Cleaner. Security. Тракър ли ще е това? 1.4.6. Ще стане ли?
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
Добре. Само че аз мисля това да стане в следващия епизод на Алън Уейк 2 машини, защото лудницата е пълна. Бате, толкова се усуква историята и толкова се забъркват нещата, че почваш наистина да губиш представа сега кое е истината, кое е приказката, кое е, т.е. не приказката, нали, книгата, романа, кое е истината. Много интересно. Определено съм много впечатлен. Надявам се и вие да се забавлявате. Ако е така, цъкнете по едно лайкче, дизлайкче, разбира се, ако не ви е харесало. Чао, чао от мен. Ще се видим в следващия епизод на Алън Уейк 2 машини.